but I'm gonna ask Jake to come up and help me present this award. This year's honorary, and I'm gonna have our recipient come up as we talk about her. This year's honorary award recipient is Judy Sparacino. I graduated in class 35, and I was immediately pulled into the Alumni Council. And the year I was pulled into the Alumni Council was the year that Judy was hired. So Judy is actually the longest serving full-time employee of the California Ag Leadership Foundation. And the year I was pulled into the Alumni Council, there was no Region 10 director, and DC Exchange was going through Region 10. And as you can imagine, Region 10 in the middle of August is one of the hottest places on earth. And we were a bit in shambles, and we needed a staff member, and someone said, well, we just hired this gal. She can go down with you. And I can tell you, it was, I was looking at a picture the other day, Judy, of a text I sent you, and it was 121 degrees. You remember that? It was brutal. And I tell you what, that was one of the best DC exchanges I've ever participated in, and it was because really of the leadership of Judy. And she stepped up, you know, after being hired, 2 months, 3 months maybe, and taking on that position. And she's seen the ebbs and flows of this foundation. We've had some peaks and we've had some valleys, but we've had one constant. We've had the glue that's kept it together, and that has been Judy Sparacino for the last 17 years. So kudos to you, Class 51, because there's about 17 other classes that wish Judy was part of her class.
Thank you, Mike. Good morning, everyone. I'm soon to be shortly a proud alumni of Class 51 of the California Ag Leadership Program. One thing that is really a truly important leadership trait is true, authentic gratitude and appreciation. Class 51 has bestowed upon me the honor to introduce our perspective and some of our thoughts on why we elected to have Judy always be a member of the best class of California Ag Leadership. Leadership is a choice. It's in what you do, not necessarily what you say. I have a few principles that came to mind as we discussed our selection of Judy. And leaders eat last. I remember at our inauguration, literally, Judy is doing her part in supporting the program and the staff, and everyone had been introduced. And I walked to the back of the room, and Judy is literally in the back of the room eating by herself after she ensured that everyone else was taken care of. Leaders are servants. Regardless of the situation, issue, be it a schedule change, question, providing information, Judy ensures that all around her are taken care of. This also includes individual interactions and personal check-ins. Leaders are listeners. Judy listens with genuine concern and care for those around her. Never has she been too busy, even if she truly is too busy, to take the time to stop, listen, ask questions, and lend support. Leaders are present. Judy has been at every seminar and experience with Class 51. She has participated alongside of all of the fellows while still managing all of her staff duties and actively being present for all of Class 51 whenever needed. Leaders are genuine and authentic. Judy is wired to care for those around her, while often putting herself last. Her support is not conditional, or only when convenient. She leads with her authentic heart. She speaks with sincerity and grace. Leadership is a privilege that all can shoulder when they are called to lead. Judy leads by example. Class 51 has been blessed to have the opportunity to walk alongside Judy's example of leadership while on our journeys as fellows in the program. Leaders stand out by the nature of their commitment and the integrity of their character. And Class 51's motto is to lead with courage and grace, and I can think of no greater example of someone who leads with courage and grace and shows what a servant leader is. So please join me in recognizing Judy. Two gifts, Judy. One is so that you can sit at your desk and you can realize how much you mean to so many people in this program. But there's also some symbolism because I'm a feeler in the group, as is Judy. The diamond leadership recently was changed, and the one word that I shared with Dr. Perry and Dr. Flores that is I was so excited to see in there, it now includes the word love. So Judy, this is a symbol of a diamond, which also shows the love of Class 51 for you.
You know, Class 51, there are easier ways to get me to say you're the best class ever. Thank you so much for nominating me. I do not take this honor lightly. I want to thank the board for your support. And I want to thank one of my biggest supporters, my husband Kyle, who's here tonight, it's his birthday weekend, and I was like, you're coming to Fresno.